Formerly Billy Burr.
Formerly, yeah. I've always, I was always Bill right up until I got into showbiz, and some people got in my head like, it doesn't flow together. You should go by William or whatever. So I kind of listened to him, and for probably 4 years I went by Billy, and every time somebody said it, I cringed. I don't know how Billy Crystal does it. As a man, Billy, yeah.
If you didn't grow up with it, but someone talked you into that.
But I was Billy when I was a little kid. If you're a little kid is Billy. And anytime a comedian does a joke and there's a little kid that they're talking to, it's like, let me tell you something, Billy.
Yeah, it's always Billy. Yeah. Well, that's interesting because that goes back to what we were just talking about. Maybe when you were Billy, you would have taken up guitar or skateboarding without being self-conscious.
Yeah.
Well, that's because that's what we're talking about.
No, I wasn't self-conscious till I got in an argument with my fucking neighbor down below me.
All right, this happened today.
No, this happened like 2-3 days ago.
About guitar playing?
No, it turned into that. It got ugly.
What happened?
All right, so I live in this old building, and it's there's no insulation in it whatsoever. I've been sitting on my couch late at night, and feeling like I'm the only person in the world, and all of a sudden you just hear you see somebody clear their throat, and they sound like they're on the couch with you, like the place is fucking haunted, and they're literally across the courtyard. I don't know if it's the acoustics. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So everything's fucking loud as hell in there. So we live above this old guy, the classic old guy you don't want to be. Living alone, not even, no pets.
Yeah.
Blinds pulled. You don't even know what the fuck he does.
Right.
And he's always he's really sarcastic.
Yeah.
It's if you drop something, because there's gravity, you drop something, you just hear him muffled downstairs, you just hear, do it again. Oh, no. Like that. He's doing that.
How can you live in a place that's got that thin a situation going on?
It's fucking ridiculous. And keep it up.
Oh, shit.
He does that. So I think it's funny. If he says do it again, I do it again. Comedian, I don't give a shit. But my girlfriend, maybe because it's a guy, she feels bullied by him. So 2 months ago, she tells me, you really need to go down there and talk to this guy. You need to talk to this guy.
Man up.
No, dude, man up would be if it was me. We're the same age.
Yeah, right. How old is this guy?
Dude, I don't know,
100?
I was joking on my podcast that he tested for McHale's Navy. That's how old he is. He's an old guy, so it's what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to go down there, and what is going to come of this? I don't want to do this shit. So yesterday, 2-3 days ago, it's the end of Christmas, I'm dragging my Christmas tree down. It's 10 in the fucking morning. Legally, I could start building a house at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm bringing a tree down, and he comes out, and then sarcastic is hell. To the point, I didn't even get it, but he just had this bizarre look on his face. He just goes, what did he say? He said, beautiful morning, isn't it? He yelled
Christ.
that, and I was looking at him what the fuck is this guy out of his mind?
Yeah.
And then I realized, he's being sarcastic.
Right.
He heard the tree coming down. So I'm whatever. And I go in the house, and my girl's he was yelling again. Go down there and talk to him. So I'm fine. You want me to talk to him? So I go down there. And I go down to talk to the guy, and as I start walking up his walk, he's sitting there, and I see this little kind of look of fear on his face. And I didn't go down there to have an argument. And I was just listen, man, you're always yelling up there. What is the problem? And I sound like she dropped a brick. And he just starts screaming at me. I go, look, we have hardwood floors. Look, I kept going. I came down here to work it out. And he goes, what does that mean? What is that, some sort of hip new saying? I swear to God. So I kept my cool, and I kept going dude, I'm just coming down here to blah, 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 right? And he just kept yelling at me. Then at one point, he made a reference to my bad guitar playing. It's sarcastic as hell. He goes, how's your band? And then he goes, this little laugh, right?
No.
And, no, I mean, I swear to God, if there is an afterlife, I want kudos on this because I immediately want to be how's your fucking life?
Yeah.
How's your fucking life? Really? Is this what you dream of?
You didn't do it?
Yeah, who's your last roommate? Fucking Larry Howard? You fucking asshole. No, because I have a line. I don't yell at old people. I don't.
So, all right, well...
So that's what he said. He goes, how's your guitar? And that's what fucking kills me, is it really hurt my feelings, because that was outside the realm of comedy, so I don't have musician walls built up.
Yeah, he hurt your feelings. He got in.
Yeah, he got in.
Oh, he got in.
He got in. He fucking gave me an uppercut right to my feelings.
Oh,
and he always even
shit.
worked, because then I came upstairs, and my girlfriend was standing on the balcony listening to all... She wants to go at it with the guy, and I just, I got lines.
But what happened, though?
So what happened was, I found the worst thing I just said to him. I didn't even say you're a jerk. I just said, you know what, you're being a jerk right now. I came down here and you're just being a jerk. And I walked away, and I left it at that. And, of course, everybody listening to my podcast was like, dude, you know what I would have done? Yeah. I would have fucking got a paint gun. No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have. You wouldn't have. Or people tell me to stomp around my apartment. Oh, that's a great, and play the TV real loud. Oh, great. So I actually piss off all the sane people in my building.
Well, you know, it's weird is that with those kind of situations, yeah, the fact is you could be as nice as fucking hell to the guy and he still won't change. And it's only going to be for you. You know, but sometimes if you're nice and you make gestures, sometimes they do have a level of an understanding. He's probably angry.
I think what I should have done was I should have made a gesture a while ago and I didn't. And now the first time we've ever really
talked. It's a confrontation.
It's a confront. So I think it's over. You know, it's like, it's at that horrific, like if you get into an argument with a girl to that level on a first date, there's no second date.
No.
There's no, you can't bring the flowers.
Not unless they're sick. So with me, there's usually a third and a fourth date and eventually a marriage. So I don't know how that works with you, but in my experience, if you get into a really good argument on the first date, you might marry her.